Cutting across to some big breaking news coming in on the Delhi commercial building that caught fire, claiming 27 lives. Now the fire service department has made some startling claims, accusing the building of not having adequate compliances. Major faults with that building. This is what the fire service officer has said, that at least 50 to 60 people were stuffed in one room and that room could have been locked from the outside. The building is not government approved. The building was overloaded, no fire protection, no NOC in place. These are glaring lapses that commercial building boasted of. And unfortunately, that commercial building that's caught fire has claimed 27 lives, a few of them trapped inside. Those are the fears that currently loom as fire rescue operations still underway. Delhi Mundka fire reactions coming in from the Delhi Fire Service Department. The chief of the Delhi Fire Service making some startling revelations, saying that there were major loopholes in that building. The building was not approved. It had no NOC, only one exit gate. There were no fire clearances. The building was overloaded with a lot of material. There was no proper compartment in the building. At least 60 people were stuffed in a single room, which could have been locked from outside. A lot of plastic was allegedly used and kept inside that factory. No fire protection in that building whatsoever. The fire incident took place due to electricity blast that has now claimed 27 lives. Now, had the building owner been a little more careful, such tragic incidents could have been avoided. Unfortunately, one careless mistake of not ensuring safety for their people. This building owner is really to be blamed now for the death of at least 27 people in Delhi's Mundka. The death toll is expected to rise as few more appear to be trapped inside. Aishwarya Paliwal, who's been tracking the story. Aishwarya, very tragic to see that 27 people have died already and the death toll could only rise as a few of them appeared trapped inside that building. But what's shocking and not very surprising is that this commercial building had glaring lapses when it comes to fire clearances, NOCs, permissions, none of it in place. How is this even functioning?
Well, illegally, of course. That is what we can presume at the moment. The kind of statements that are coming out clearly say that the building right behind me, the building which has been gutted in fire, was functioning without the required NOCs. And this is exactly what led to the death of 27 people. Where I'm standing, we expect the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal to arrive in just a couple of minutes. The rescue operation, as you can see right behind me, is going on in full swing. In fact, the police here has cornered off the entire area. Barricading has been done. The Civil Defence Police is on its toes. The Delhi Police, large number of Delhi Police personnel, you'll be able to see in the frame. In fact, we also see the riot gear police also right there because they believe that there is a possibility of those people who stay close by, all of them trying to come and speak with Arvind Kejriwal. On the first floor there, you see the NDRF team. They are continuing with the search operation. They are trying to find out if they can find, hopefully, some people alive, though it doesn't look like that from what information we are gathering. They have been able to find some mortal remains. They will start bringing the mortal remains down in just a couple of hours from now. Arvind Kejriwal is set to visit the site, also hopefully to meet those who stay close by and to meet the families of those people who have lost their family members in this very tragic fire here in the national capital.
Aishwarya, it's unimaginable to think that this one fire incident claimed 27 lives at one go. Now, the fire chief says that there were 50 to 60 people all stuffed in one room and the door was locked from the outside. Why was it locked from the outside?
Well, these are questions which we'll only get answers to these questions only when the final report comes in. From what we are gathering at the moment, however, is the fact that there was not enough space for people to come out. Also, India Today has spoken with one of the people who were inside the room. The lady categorically told us that they all started feeling something was wrong when smoke started filling the room. In fact, let me show you, through the visuals of exactly what happened. All that you see, the facade was all made of very thick glass. So once people realized what was happening, they tried to break the glass, which was not possible, because of which suffocation started happening. However, some people were able to break the glass using some wooden stools, using tables, and they then started jumping off from the third floor of the building. By that time, the locals understood what was happening. Cranes were called. In fact, a lot of people also got mattresses, and they started asking the people who were stuck to start jumping. You know, I'll just show you these visuals. This is the rescue team going inside. They will open the shutter. They will now go inside, and they will start the search. The search operation will begin. All these people now with the Delhi police personnel, all of them going inside to continue the search operation. The NDRF team still inside the building. From what I can gather, this will continue for at least next 3 to 4 hours. The operation will take next 4 to 5 hours to get completed, and then the final report will be out. The entire area has been cordoned off, barricaded, but one thing is very clear, Nabila. The entire building was functioning without the required NOCs, which finally led to the tragic death of 27 people. Nabila.
All right. Thank you very much, Aishwarya. Aishwarya there has been very closely tracking those developments as rescue operations currently on to see if there are more feared trapped inside that building. For now, the death toll has reached 27.